Namaste. My name is Ishwari Deshpande and I'm here to talk to you about passing the torch, art, Kathak and the generation gap. Growing up, I heard so many stories of artists, senior artists who were, way before our time. And they were okay to differ with each other on certain things. They weren't afraid to be honest about how a performance really went or whether they agree with a certain thought or not. Part of this also involves healthy critique and conversation, where we should be able to disagree with certain ideas without it become a point of enmity. That level of friendliness and that level of objectivity with respect to art is probably very important to make sure that healthy critique and healthy conversations continue. And as a millennial, what I can say is that I've noticed so much rapid technological advancement. There is a lot more digital presence, social media. In just a few years, we have so many different thought processes that keep coming up. And for artists, that means that we are dealing with a very traditional art that has developed over historically a very long period of time with very fast changing times. Our senior gurus and artists before them developed their art in a time that was so starkly different from the one that we live in today. They have learned through such traditional means where there were no disturbances of technology and a completely different world where they were able to submerge themselves and get introspective at a very, very deep level. Today, however, there are so many more distractions. Does that mean that the knowledge should be lost? No. Does that mean that there should be no change? Also no. That made me realize we need to be able to preserve this traditional knowledge in the new times without letting go of the core of our aesthetics and the art. Young dancers today want to be able to ask questions, and it's not just a luxury but a requirement. Gurus, on the other hand, have knowledge that may be disappearing given the kind of changes that we're seeing in today's time. But to be able to pass that on to the next generation, there needs to be a certain give and take and openness to understand the challenges of the new age that maybe they did not face at that time. For this, Passing the Torch aims to have a series of conversations across artists from different generations where they talk about Kathak, the art form, and even topics that are generally less talked about. Today, our art, history, and culture is at a temporal crossroads where a healthy relationship across generations can make or break a successful transfer of knowledge, culture, and aesthetic sense. I bring this to you in the hope that it might encourage a little more comfort in having maybe difficult but healthy conversations that will help take our art forward. Passing the Torch, Art, Kathak, and the Generation Gap. First episode will be up soon. Stay tuned.